मैं ये जानना चाहूँगी कि आपके बातें सुन रही थी, मुझे ऐसा लगा कि फुल ऑफ लाइफ, फुल ऑफ पॉजिटिविटी इस टाइम पे भी। ये कैसे? इतना नेगेटिविटी है, इतना लॉसेस है हमारे लाइफ में, फिर भी कैसे? ये आप बताइए, इसका टिप्स क्या है? कैसे ये जो स्माइल है, ये जो सब कुछ?
You know, firstly, I am by nature a very positive person. Like my mom used to say, mother used to say, "Mummy, ki ya to old thing, glass is half full or glass empty. It's all perception. Life is what it is. You have to accept that it is full of lots of speed bumps, obstacles, and all that. That is part of life. If you think your life is going to be smooth sailing all the way, that itself is the first bad misconception of your understanding of life. Secondly, I, from a very young age, she didn't put it in those words, but my mother also always sort of indicated that, you know, to be really happy, you have to be the architect of your happiness. You cannot keep depending on other people for happiness. The minute you do that, there is a lot of disappointment, there is a lot of feeling of betrayal and all that. If you can find happiness within yourself and be complete within yourself, then you are not going to feel constantly that, oh, this one didn't give me this back, he didn't give me that back. Even my own children, and everything you get then is a bonus. Everything that you get is a bonus. You treat it as a bonus, not as your right that I should get this. I love this person and I should get this. I mean, all kinds of love, all kinds of relationships, this happens. And then you feel deeply disappointed. And then you become unhappy. And then you become regretful. And you know, all that starts. So I'm a person who is really actually quite a loner. I mean, I love people, but I'm quite happy with myself.
Nice, exactly.
You know, and I have lots of sources of happiness. I don't need to keep depending. So when someone gives me something, I said, wow, I got this from someone. I got this even from my own children, from my grandchildren. It's all extra, extra, extra. It's not my right to expect all this. I think that to me that is why I'm not always looking to be made happy by the world, by the universe, by life. And secondly, I think, which is a very important thing, especially if you get older, you have to have purpose in life. You have to have some passion in life. You have to have something that, you know, makes you feel excited when you wake up in the morning. That gives you a lot of joy, a lot of mojo. And God has blessed me, really. Because it's not so much the talent, it is the passion for something that I do. I don't know how well I do it. I don't know how badly I do it. And at one level, I don't even care. The creative world is such that you can't be bothered all the time what people are thinking, you know. Whether it's good, bad, indifferent and all that. As long as you are happy with your work and most people like it, that means you're doing something right. But more than anything, I think this life force, this passion, this joy of what you do in life every single day, I think that also colors your personality and also colors you as a human being and what sort of aura you have and what sort of energy you give off. And I'm blessed. I am, and the other thing I'll tell you, I'll tell you honestly, which I think contributes to being joyful, is gratitude. I'm very grateful to God for lots of things that He's given me. I'm not sitting and thinking of what He didn't give me. Yes, I would have loved a lot of things, many things, which I would have liked in terms of, you know, talent or otherwise or physically or anything. But I don't think about those things. I think rather on the positives. How much He has given me. Of course, I've lost people in my life. Of course, I've had tragedies. I've had disappointments, betrayals. Who hasn't? Everybody, every single human being has. But I don't dwell on that. And I don't dwell on the past. I live in the present. I don't even think of the future. I think of now. And I think of all the good things that God has given me. And I'm so, so grateful. I count my blessings and say, my God, look at my age, I have health, I'm still halfway decent looking.
So beautiful.
I know, without any help from any of the fillers and the Botoxes and all.
Wow.
No, I don't do any of that. And I made that decision long back that I want to go the natural way in my age.
Naturally beautiful from inside and outside, I think.
I don't know about that, but that is another thing I believe. That as you get older, जो अंदर है ना वो चेहरे पे दिखने लगता है. और अगर आप अंदर से खुश हैं, you'll see a lot of ladies who are got her lines and they are not being fixed and all that. But because they're at peace with themselves, they're happy inside, you'll see that on their face. You will see that happiness and that peace and that acceptance on their face. And in some ways, they're more beautiful to me. Because if I feel my face is my map of my life.
Exactly.
Why should I erase it? Why should I not show a scar I got when I was a small child or the life I've lived on my face? I mean, it's true, I don't want to look haggard and all that. So there is some maintenance, some care I take of myself. It's not like, I don't do anything. I wish I could, but it's not that easy also. Of course, you take a little care of yourself. But I don't want to go there also, to completely erase everything. And I feel everybody starts looking the same, with all the things they keep doing.
Right.
All the young girls, they all start looking so similar to each other. Where's the individuality? Where is the thing that makes you you? It's all becoming blurred into one homogeneous mass, which also I'm not a big fan of. So I think as you get older, gratitude is a big thing, very big thing, and being at peace with yourself.